let's have a look at what work we're going to do in Module 5.1. Obviously, we're going to read pages 184 to 189. We're going to do summaries of each of the subsections. You're going to provide an example of an animal adaptation and one of a plant adaptation and say what it is exactly. Then you're going to look for research examples of a commensalism relationship and one of a mutualism relationship and present those. So let's have a little bit of a look. I'll go through each one. Reading, obviously, you don't need me to go through that, but to make a summary. May or may not have done this in, say, in history or in English or something like that. The textbook is laid out in chapters. Then each chapter is divided into modules. Within the modules, you'll have what's called a subsection, and you can identify the subsection by that light blue, slightly larger writing that divides the modules up into subsections, has their own information, pictures, and so on. What we're going to do is take each of these and make a summary of them. Now, the very first one in 5.1 is called habitats. A summary should include the main ideas and any key facts in that subsection put into your own words. So in this section, it explains what habitats are, what organisms are, gives a definition, and then it refers to how the habitat furnishes the needs of the organism and then gives some examples. If I was answering this, I would make the subheading habitats. This is what I would put. All living things are known as organisms, and they come in many and varied types. Where an organism lives is called its habitat, and its habitat provides all the needs of the organism: food, shelter, friends, so on. Habitats vary from dry, hot, desert climates to rainforest, and then through to underwater habitats. Number one, I've put this into my own words. I've included what an organism is, living things, and what a habitat is, and how it provides for the needs of the organism and how they can vary. So that's the important part. So your task now is to read through it and do a summary of each subsection heading. When you do the adaptations subsection, you would find an example of a plant adaptation and one example of an animal adaptation and say what they are exactly, show what they are. Once you've done the summaries, the last part of your task for 5.1 will be this. You are going to answer questions 11 and 12. They're on page 190. All of question 12, part A and B, with the addition of this part C. Research and present an actual commensalism relationship and a mutualism relationship. So you're going to research it. You can present it in a way that you choose. Maybe you present it in written form with video evidence, or the way that you want to present it, but you must present it. This will be due when your teacher sets the date, and it should be submitted via MASCOM if your teacher says so. So there's our work for this section module. Good luck with it, and let your teacher know if you're having any problems at all. Good luck with it.